I mentioned to my manager during our Q2 review recently that it feels as though support and acknowledgement for working parents has really let up since the onset of the pandemic. She more or less replied with, "We forgot, but we still allowed flexibility for parents when needed, same as at the start of the pandemic. It just doesn't feel like enough support right now to continue to go with just flexibility. I've tried to bring it up again with no success. Should I speak to somebody else, her manager, or should I drop it altogether?"
Again, this is, I have a gut feeling that as we go through questions, some of my advice is going to sound like a broken record here, but expecting the same old is not going to happen. Expecting the same level, the kind of like mind reading and things like, it's not gonna happen. So I think it's a two-way street.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's needs right now are so different. And part of that reason is because people's values are different, right? So for some people, I might value like in achievement, accomplishment. So even though I have a little kid at home, for me, getting through this pandemic might be all about like throwing myself into work and doing what I can do and like working after hours and all that, where someone else might value time freedom, where they need the flexibility and the time. So everyone's needs and values right now are completely different. And to apply a one size fits all strategy to everyone, and to make everyone happy, it just can't happen. So I think you need to I would recommend looking at what your personal needs are and looking at what you need to get by and what you need for your own family and for your own career. And also looking, is that reasonable to ask? Is that something I should be asking of my company, or is that something you should be asking of yourself? I think being able to discern that is really important. And then figuring out your own plan and talking to your manager about that, because some people need flexibility, some don't, some need time, some don't, some need expectations and goals, some don't. So I think finding out what you need and asking of that, and then going from there and seeing how they react is the best way to accomplish this right now.